Hey everybody, let's get into the another video. So the word here starts from, we have to start from the word collaboration. What do you mean by the word collaboration? That means to work together. That is, collaboration is a noun, and collaborate means it's a verb, and we can use this word just like let's collaborate, and we can even able to get what enough profit and lucrative things will we can achieve from that collaboration. So that's why we have to collaborate together. No, we don't need to use the hair together, but because the principle of working together is already got involved in this word, so we don't have to depict a lot here. That's it. So if we collaborate, and then the what and then the profit will really expand. So that's why we actually need profit here. So that's why we have to collaborate, guys. So just like I'm collaborating with uh YouTube, you know so as you can see here, but I'm not collaborating with the people who are ignorant, well illiterate. I must have collaborate to educate them, to give, to provide, to sustain, to maintain their ability, in a community or in a society, how to live as a good person. So in this way, I can teach them, and I can even suggest them, and that's my responsibility, and I have to do for not only for myself. If as a responsibility of a sincere and civilized person, I have to provide, and I have to suggest other people what to do, what not to do. So in this way, which things will be lucrative and profitable, and also that won't affect in a negative way or path. If we if we go through this pathway, and it would be really socialized way. So in this way, you can, if you can what suggest and advise, give advice others to others people, and then you're actually in a good track, brothers and sisters. So go ahead, I recommend you to go ahead, no matter what other people think about you. Everything is, if you work hard, and the success is around you, nearby you, but you can't see, and that's just invisible, and you don't need to see that, only that will appear. You don't have to do anything wrong for that. You just have to work hard. You just have to be very conscientious, diligent, hardworking, and then very persistent, and you have to give continuity in your work, and then the result will ahead of you, brothers and sisters. So no matter what, how really complicated and complex that thing, what you are actually changing in your life, but one day you will achieve. So that's the thing you have to achieve in your life. If you think you are getting the same thing like others getting in this situation, then that might be, let it be, but do something like others has not do, haven't done at, and that would seen as a very innovative thing. And as a civilized person, you must have a good thinking ability, and this is not just made for just to overthink. It is all about creation of new ideas, invention of what creativity, you know and proper strategy, how to amplify and implement those policies. you know so that's why we can uh, say a little thing on small way. So another word is content. So it take a lot of time, brothers and sisters, so don't get hesitate or don't feel bothered here. This is actually, I'm telling to you guys to know, to share a little thing and knowledge about these words. It might be relatable and relevant towards these words, or might be not. We don't have to. Okay, I don't have to say anything. Okay, I have to just move ahead with another word, towards another word. Content to struggle. Are you ready to content? Are you ready to go with the path? Are you ready choosing a path of contending? If you are choosing, then you must be in a right track. You can't refuse to hard work, to struggle in life, to sacrifice a lot of things. Even others are enjoying and others are entertaining at this time, but you are not made. You are not just made for entertaining your life. So that's your vision. That you have to go ahead with a vision strategy, or a proper implementation, and then you have to able to implement those things properly in your life. So then everything will ahead of you as a capricious things you might not have, that is unpredictable, or that is really incredible. Might be some things might be credible, but most of the things will seen as incredible things, and that must be, guys. So another word is encapsulate, to summarize concisely or briefly. So I have had a lot of time. My teacher said I'm going to what summarize briefly, and in the same way we can use, instead of saying briefly, summarize. In that way we can use the word. I'm going to encapsulating. You know, so for your further understanding. So keep this point in your mind for long term memory, to save as long term. Memorize for the betterment of your understanding. So that's why I'm in this process. So somebody comes to say, and somebody has already said, no matter. Okay. Entail, to involve as necessary what part. Don't you want entail, struggle, sacrifice, what others? Improvements in your journey. If you are not, then you won't get anything. It's actually proved, brother, and it will be. If you are not struggling for the achievement that you actually want to achieve in your life, and that way you won't achieve. I'm actually claiming that. If you are not, but struggling, and then you will get any nothing in return, brothers. And you don't need to worry. Everything will solve with over time, and just to meditate, and just focus on your actions, guys. And if you have protein and enough money to afford proper intake of calories and proteins, then you can also do home workouts, or you can even join gym. That's it. So another word is initiate, to pronounce clearly. I can't initiate properly. I because I think I might not have practiced a lot, but I'm claiming that it will also overcome with time. And I'm a very resilient person, and I have to be, because I don't feel any more restless or something like that. If I am feeling, but I'll just overcome with times. Well, that's why actually happens to me, and it has to be for your progress, for everything. That is why. Okay, guys, so that's it. So another word is extrapolate, to predict based on previous data. So it is they are exporting okay, let me pronounce again. They are extrapolating that they will have proper strategy, policy to gain profit from the organization. Somebody comes to say in this way, you might have, and you must have, believe in others that people, if that is actually wrong, if that is actually right, otherwise you shouldn't have to, that way. Then you can feel, you can consider them those people as cunning people and ruthless people, and you have to know them in time. If you can't know them in time, then you won't be able to get anything in life by others.